Sorry about the first part shutting off. I ran out of storage on my phone, but yeah. So he'll meet Commander Najinda face to face as he'll say, "Ah, Najinda, long time no see." And she'll say, "Hello, Tatsumi." As the Nightway crew will say, "Wait, you know him too?" As she was like, "Yes, I do know him. We did a team. It was me, him, Shinra, and I believe Esdeath. Yeah, we had to go take down the national capital. We took it down single-handedly, all because of him. He was the highest-ranking Ambu member in his village. Huh. Good to see you again." He's like, "Yes, good to see you too. So I hear you want to join us. Why?" "Like I told you, going, the corruption. I realized how real it was. When you first told me, didn't believe you. But now me working for them, I actually do." As Nejida says, "Well, it's good to see that, Tatsumi. Welcome to Night Raid." As he's like, "Man, I'm in Night Raid, famous League of Assassins. Huh, this'll be nice." As Nejida says, "Untie him." As they're like, "Okay." As he don't have to go through the trials and stuff like that since she, they already know his reputation and skills. Skills for him. As we basically skip to their first mission and let me watch an episode on what their first mission was. Okay, so it's Tatsumi versus the demon guy. That was his first mission, I believe. So yeah, as Tatsumi would be sent on that mission, and this mission would go a lot different. As Tatsumi wouldn't approach him since he has a bow. As Tatsumi would be really far. As Tatsumi would wait till he goes into an alleyway to take a quick smoke. As he would shoot an arrow. The guy pulls out a blade at the last minute, cutting the arrow in half. As he's like, "Archer, so you're after me, huh?" As he's like, "I know you can see my lips, 'cause of your special skill. So come and fight me like a man." As he's like, "Oh, I will." As he takes out his blades, as he would charge towards him at quick speed, as he would come swirling in, about to stab him. As the demon man would block him with his sword. As he's like, "Archer, you're working with Night Raid. I would expect better from you, of all people." As he's like, "Of course I'm working with them. The corruption in this accursed world is nothing but wicked, and I'd rather fight evil with evil." As he goes for a cut, as the guy dodges, as they would get into a fight, as he would punch him hard, as his face would break, as he would say, "I'm not even gonna kill you, just because we're old teammates." As he will switch weapons to the sword that heals him, as his face muscles would be repaired with swords, strengthening his face muscles. As he'll sneak up behind him, twisting, cutting the guy's head off. As he's like, "Mission done." As he will be walking back to the base with the guy's head. As he's like, "Well, the mission's done." As he has a few cuts, as it's not much, but he has them covered by his sleeves. As he will come back saying, "Here's the head." As he's like, as Nejire says, "Why did you bring the head?" He's like, "Well, in the village we had to bring back the heads of our targets." She's like, "No, no, 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 no. Just tell us he's dead. Don't bring the head. Dispose of it." As he's like, "Okay." As he takes it, eats it outside, using his swords and just turns it into mincemeat. And she's like, "That's a pretty good skill of yours." And he's like, "Thank you." She's like, "But this sword is trash now." As he just throws it somewhere else. As Nejire will say, "Oh man, we got another mission. It seems like these monks at a temple land. We need you as a sniper, as a mine would overhear this ass. She'll walk in the room as um mine will say, "What about me, Nejide?" As she's like, "Your gun is too loud. Plus, he gets sniped from over 4 kilometers away. And it's quiet. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure yours can shoot that far, but it's pretty loud. People will be alert of us. So what's the point?" She's like, as she will say, "Sure. When does the mission start?" As she would say, "Tomorrow. First, during the daytime, you have to take out the guards, and then later on, at, in the nighttime, you have to take out the rest of them." Man, he's like, "Daytime, Tatsumi and Bulat. Night, Tatsumi and Leone. You're on your own." As he's like, "Got it." So we skip to the next day. It'll be Tatsumi and Bulat, as Bulat would say, "Long time no see, Tatsumi." As he's like, "Huh? I don't know you." As he's like, "I was wearing my armor the last time we met. I was a Imperial soldier." As he's like, "Armor." As he's like, "Oh, dude, you look different, bro." "Yeah, you're the spear guy that always uses a spear, right?" "Yeah." He's like, "Oh man, good to see you, bro. Long time no see. Don't even talk much." "Yeah, I know, bro. Glad to see you join Night Raid." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, I want to show you something cool so you could call me Big Bro. You never call me Big Bro in the army, no matter how much I asked you to." As you're like, "No, you told me to call you either Big Bro or Handsome. I refuse to call you Handsome." As I'm like, as he's like, "And I already have a Big Bro." As he's like, "Well, I'll be your other Big Bro then." As he's like, "What do you gotta show me?" As he does the incursive thing, as he's like, "That is epic, super cool, bro." As he's like, "You want to see something I can do that nobody else knows besides Nejire?" "Sure." As he says, "Unlimited blade works." As they enter a different dimension with just blades everywhere. He's like, "So cool. Can I get one of these blades?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can get Excalibur, my favorite sword." He's like, "No, the spear." As he's like, You want that thing?" He's like, "Yeah." As he's like, "You can have it. It's infused with some of my energy, so it's a bit enhanced." As he's like, "Wait, what?" "Yeah, I can infuse my blades with my own with energy from either myself that I gain or from the earth or the sun to make them stronger." As Bulat's like, "That's so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely using the spear." As he's like, "Alright." As they exit the dimension and continue to run, as they both easily take down a vanguard during the day, and during the night, Leone would go in through the door, and Tatsumi would stay in the trees as he's a bit closer since there's a lot more trees blocking his line of sight. So he would be closer, and Tatsumi would let off a shot, taking down two people with one arrow. As the people would start to panic, as Leone would come out the vents, as they'll both take out the rest of them pretty easily, and they would arrive back reporting it done, and I'm pretty much gonna leave this one off here. Yeah, peace.